An unknown future parliamentary warnings against the government's continued dependence on the entire sector. A former member of the Finance Committee, Ahad Al-Safar, counted today the standard of a living of future generation in danger, and while he warned against the government's continued dependence on the entire sector, he expected a decrease in the value of the Iraqi dinar in the coming years. Al-Safar said in an interview with Al-Mu'alma agency that the government program through the draft financial budget law for the government seems to continue to rely on the entire economy and the oil sector, which finances more than 93% of public revenues, i.e., an economy that relies on imports only. He added the country's economy will be exposed to inflation and the depreciation of the local currency, meaning that the Iraqi dinar will lose its value year after year. As long as this Iraqi dinar is not supported by a realistic economy. A member of the Finance Committee explained there is a cash reserve of more than 100 billion US dollars and a large amount of gold. This is not sufficient and will not be a substitute for the existence of a real economy that produces goods, services and needs and reduce unemployment rates. And Al-Safar stated the general vision of the Iraqi economy and its future is not joyful. And if the situation remains like this, the government will not be able to take serious steps to actually advance the Iraqi economy and get it out of the rentier state. And the future of the economy will be unknown, and the standard of living of future generations will be in danger. On Monday, the House of Representatives approved the draft financial budget bill for the next 3 years at an estimated amount of 197 trillion dinars, approximately 152 million US dollars, based on oil prices estimated at 70 US dollar per barrel, and the largest budget figures in the history of Iraq, pose great economic risk to Iraq, especially with regard to revenues and dependence on the oil resources, according to economists.